Wandering Eye is a perk that seems to be designed for tunneling, revealing the auras of nearby injured survivors whenever you start a chase. But if you don't want to tunnel, this perk seems quite useless, right? Wrong. With Play With Your Food, you have a strong incentive to drop chase with your obsession, so you can get a speed boost. And with Wandering Eye, vulnerable targets nearby will be revealed and easy prey. We're going to want to repeatedly drop chase with our obsession to gain stacks for Play With Your Food, so Wandering Eye's cooldown will be less of a burden on us. And since we're already avoiding the obsession, Save the Best for Last is a natural fit as well, reducing the cooldown between our attacks for every stack that it gains. We lose 2 stacks for damaging the obsession, and gain 1 for every successful basic attack on anybody else, so we'll be relying on Wandering Eye for info. Surge will be our slowdown, damaging all generators nearby us whenever we get a down with a basic attack. With our combo, we should have pretty fast chases, so we'll have a surprisingly good slowdown just with Surge alone. For our add-ons, we're going to be using some basic browns that you always have in stock. The matchbook is particularly good though, making sure our power comes back fast. Now, Wandering Eye may not be the world's best perk on its own, but let's see if we can make it work as part of the right combo. Let's get to the gameplay. Okay, Nostromo. I got a good feeling about this. Okay, so this perk that I'm running as part of the combo is one of the Krasu perks, however you pronounce her name. It's pretty bad on its own, so I've been going out of my way to try to find a good build for it, some way to make it work. And I think that this build is the key. It's the key here. It gives me a good excuse to play Ghostface too, who is definitely one of the weakest killers in this game, but you know what? He is a lot of fun, especially if you can sneak up on someone and get a grab. And we got enough refuse here. I mean, you know what gens are being worked on. Maybe I might be able to sneak up on somebody, or at least get a little stalk in here. Hi! Oh yeah, I got a nice little thing. You want to throw a pallet? No? Darn. Man, I get so many grabs with Ghostface. Like, Ghostface is one of those, he's one of the only killers, I guess, that has, unconditional stealth that doesn't give the survivor any sort of notice that he's there. Okay, I was definitely far enough away from that. Because, you know, you got, like, pig boxes all over the map for pig, and then for, a little stock here. For, like, Wraith, you know, you've got your Bing Bong on your bell, if you don't have any add-ons for it. That sort of thing. She's got a lot of distance on me here. I've got, like, no stock. I'm going to work my way back. Maybe they'll heal here and I can get a little stock on both. They do. Nice. Let's see where they're going. Yeah, they go the way I didn't want them to go. We do find our obsession here. And we can mostly stalk her. Oh, here's the Yui. Let me just get her 99. Oh, and I hit the Laura here. Oh, that was, not what I was going for, but I will take, oh, that was unfortunate. I can get her here, though. I might want to leave her. No, you know, I might be able to get her on this tile, actually. Let's take her going one way, break the pallet, cut right towards the center, and we're heading right back towards that gen that was being worked on, too, so we're doing a little bit of extra pressure, and that was not the call there. Surge is going to give us just a little bit of slowdown. Nice big AoE, and nice flashlight there, not going to work. Thanks for the pallet, I guess. Yeah, she really wants to be chased, doesn't she? Oh boy. Well, rest in peace to my stacks, I guess. Let's put her on a hook. There's one right down here, which I think we should be able to get to. Maybe we can find the Yui, who is mostly stalked. She won't be expecting us to get a quick down on her if we find her. But having our obsession on Death Hook this early is like great for us. Because hopefully we can get loaded up on stacks and then down her with one hit. So we can kill her and still have 6 stacks and save the best for last. Which is like best case scenario. Unless we can get like a grab. But I'm not going to get that greedy. Who is this? This is the Yui. Perfect. Hold on, I'm actually going to reveal her right here, just to make sure she doesn't do anything. Let's Let's see, do a little mind game. Yep, trip her up just long enough to get her to stab. And we once again surge that generator over there. People really sleep on Surge. Like, Surge is such a really good power on some maps. Oh, this is not the place to heal. Ooh, and it's not gonna work. I gotta save the best for last. Good thing she didn't have, like, a super toolbox there. I think with, like, the really good... You can really get out with that flashlight lady. It's not gonna work. Ooh, we see her with the Wandering Eye. Can I get to her? Not quite. If I had gotten that, what's it called? Play with your food stack just a second earlier, I might have actually got it down there. Unfortunate. Yeah, I see you hiding back here. Man, this game is snowballing out of control here. Yeah, see, that gen can't even regress anymore at this point. Oh, she actually get the... Yeah, she got the blind on me. Well, okay. I mean, she bought her team a little bit of time, but... I mean, if she had been on gens... Like, you're just going to go down immediately. If she had been on gens, like, this entire time, instead of going for all those flashlight saves, she'd probably have a gen or two done. Instead, I mean, how much time did she actually save? Like, 5 seconds, maybe? I don't know. Put her up. Get another play with your food stack. Any second. There you go. She's just going to give me some pallets here. Go ahead, get your blinds in, get those points. Go ahead. I will happily eat a bunch of pallets right here. Drop chase. Now that's 2 stacks to play with your food. I'd like a 3rd stack, but I think I'm going to get whoever this is right here. It's the Fang Men, who, I didn't even notice her DC, but yeah, I feel ya. I've actually had a ton of people give up lately. Like, not even DC, just like stand and refuse to play the game. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this entitled attitude is that's really going around lately, but it drives me crazy. Like, there's no punishments here if you lose a game. You know, like, you're not losing anything bad. If you have a bad game, if you have a rough game, like, it's unfortunate, but, like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, you know? But if you queue up to a game just so you can, like, stand there and just, oh, I don't like this killer, I'm not going to play, then why are you even queuing up? Go play some other game or something. Don't waste my time. And yeah, see, the point that we're at right now, where we're just continuously downing injured people already and hooking, and then the first guy gets unhooked, you know, whatever. Going back and forth like this, like, there's just no way they can come back from this. Like, we just have way too much pressure. Like, look, we've 8-hooked everyone here, which I wasn't even trying to do. And I don't think it even matters. This is the Fangman bot. If we gotta kill somebody, I'm happy to kill the bot. Ooh, that actually worked. Yeah, we actually snuck up on the Fangman right here, because I was stealthed. I wasn't entirely sure. I'm still not entirely sure how undetectable works with the bots, because normally they know exactly where you are. I wonder if that messes with them at all. But yeah, it was worth playing around. I mean, it clearly worked, and yeah, you give up too. Like, just what I was saying. This is a nice, fast game right here. Put you up. Shouldn't be hard to find one of these other two, and we can end the game. But yeah, quick little showcase of just exactly what you can do with this build. Like, Save the Best for Last on its own is a very strong perk, and Play with Your Food is a very strong perk on killers like Ghostface here, who can down people in one hit, right? Get a bunch of stacks, and you can carry that a little bit further. So using Wandering Eye is a good way to link them together, although we only got a little bit of value this game. But I mean, as always, when I play one of these... I can't get her here. She's injured anyway. As always, when I play these kind of builds, I'm really not going to, like... Ooh, good dead heart. Really not going to, like, throw the game or anything just to get perk value. Like, my goal right here... Why are you vaulting in here? Is just to do good, you know. If I have to throw the entire game to make a perk work, then that perk is probably not good enough to play. And if Wandering Eye is one of those perks that's not really worth playing, it'll take me a couple more games to figure it out, I think. I've got no idea where this last girl is. Okay, no hatch over here. We're going to cut across here. I don't have the hatch spawn inside the ship that often. I'm sure it can. But usually it's like on one of the two extremes, like next to the ship. And sometimes it's all the way in front. But usually it's like right over here or right in that first area where I was. I'm not hearing it so far. She might just be standing on it somewhere. Well, here she is. And we know it's not back where she's going. And we once again are back at this weird little rock. I think she makes it this time. Oh, nope, not the way to do it. There's a time to greed pallets, and that is not that time. Say cheese. There you go, quick little game. Let's see what everybody brought. Just the standard stuff. Ooh, that was a strong toolbox. So, I wonder why she didn't actually have the speed there. She had the whole saddle thing going on. But hey, I guess that's the power of save the best for last, huh? But yeah, fun game. Haddonfield. This is the other stalky stealth guy's map, not Ghostface. Dead by Daylight, you're getting a little confused here, alright? Anyway, we spawned kind of in a weird spot, so I'm not entirely sure where everyone's going to be. But we can check like the two extremes and see if we can find someone, like do a little Y search. Oh, I see some scratch marks already, so somebody's over here. We got a little lucky. Someone over here. We're going to chase with... Wow, I did not even see that guy. That guy blended in like perfectly. That's like Solid Snake right there. Like I... Jeez. I don't want to break this pallet here. I think it's small enough that I can get him going around. Yeah, just barely. Just barely. Now we can break it. So that's 2 stacks to save the best for last. I think those are his scratch marks. Obviously no Wandering Eye value because no one else is injured. Yeah, see, Wandering Eye, it's one of those perks that they've definitely played it too safe for. Like, that just seems to be, like, the common theme for a lot of killer perks lately. They're just really afraid of releasing a perk that's too strong. At least on Killer. On Survivor, you get, like, crazy stuff all the time, but on Killer, it's like, why do you have to be injured for Wandering Eye to work? Come on. Yoink. And I get so many grabs on Ghostface. But why do you gotta be injured for Wandering Eye to work? Like, why not, like, have it activate on any survivor nearby? I mean, maybe that's too much information. Maybe you could, like, tone it down so, like, when you get a hit on a survivor, not a down, it reveals other survivors nearby. Maybe that's too strong. I don't know, but I don't see why they couldn't, like, have the perk start out at that level and then, you know, dial it back if that's too good. Are you going for the unhook here? You are. I can get most of my stock. In fact, let's just go for it right now. You are also not my obsession. Up to 3 stacks. And 4 gens. Okay, let's put you up. Okay, we got another hook. We know where they are since they all just unhooked over there. We can work our way stealthily over. I see scratch marks going to my left. But ideally, I'm going to get a bigger group of people. Okay, I hear them off to my left, and there is no cut through here, which is unfortunate. Maybe I can kind of like sneak through the bushes here. A little stalk? No? I mean, they're right here. Come on. Yeah, there's 3 people here. Jeez. Okay, we will... Ooh, I don't know how I didn't hit that. Get a stack from my obsession, who should be... If you get a first hit, I wonder if I wasn't technically in chase of the obsession there. We saw him. Maybe not. Oh, you're out of place. You're up to 5 stacks of save the best for last. Get just a little bit of stalk on him. We can come back to him later. I also know that, well, I don't know, but I hope he's not going to sprint over with background player. He wasn't really acting like he had background player. I feel like background players, they're like, they're not going to let you see them. Like, they're going for the ambush, you know, the element of surprise there. And here's our obsession. We're going to just get a little bit more stock on him. Get another stack. Get a little bit more speed. Okay, let's see if we can get another stack here. Oh, you know, actually, I'll just take my down. Nope, that's not right. Although he did kind of like get in there really quick, so maybe he does have background player. I might have been able to get him there, but I instead want to get... Oh, that's a little awkward. Instead I want to get the down here. Take one way. We know he's a quick vaulter. Pick him up. Ooh. I guess we got the one hook in the middle here. Kind of a big gap of hooks on the side there. I have noticed hook spawns have been weird lately. I don't remember if there were any hook offerings in this match. I guess they're hidden now. Be why I don't remember. But yeah, hooks in general have been kind of weird lately, I've noticed. Anybody up there? I don't think so. Like, I don't know. Nowadays everything is bugged. So I never know if there's like an actual bug or if I'm just like making myself paranoid here, but hooks certainly seem weird. Okay, that gen, nobody's working on it right above me. And here you are. Hey, buddy. Anything fun in here? You're giving up too? Okay, well, at least you're on death hook and the game's about over. And the nice thing about Surge is it gets the gen upstairs regressing, so we don't have to worry about it. We'll put you right back up on this hook here. Ooh, minus 10% on that missed skill check. Yeah, we're not going to get a ton of stock here, but we will get a stack. In fact, let's see if we can farm a couple of stacks here. And yeah, see, like, this is a situation right here where I'd love to use Wandering Eye. I'd love to get that value, but everybody's full health, you know? And it's like, if I want to run a bunch... Can I just please drop chase here? Please. If I want to run a bunch of, like, anti-healing perks, then would I really want to bring, like, Wandering Eye? Like, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard to find a build that it works, you know, perfectly in. Let me get a little bit more. Let's drop chase one more time. We'll break this. That'll probably do it. There we go. 3 stacks. And we got this guy 99 on the stalk. 80% maybe. So we shouldn't have too much trouble if I don't get caught on every little trash can on this map. Yeah, and at this point, oh, there's no escaping 15% speed. And it's even like a little agitation. Get into this hook nice and fast. This hook is, this is close enough. We got the speed, shouldn't be an issue. But yeah. Wandering Eye, interesting perk. Oh, what are you doing here? Your stalk is like nothing. And the guy on the hook's gonna expose me. Whatever. We'll take the save the best for last stacks and be satisfied with it. Up you go. Yeah, I don't know. They played too safe with it. I think in a build like this it can work. It can be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, it's just got too many restrictions. I think if I were to change it, if you ask me how I would change it, what I would do is I would make it when you find a survivor, it reveals the auras of all nearby survivors for 5 seconds or whatever. And then as a trade-off, you just give it a longer cooldown, right? Like, I don't know, would it even be that big of a deal? Like at 30 seconds? Like, I feel like no. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like on a hit. Like if every hit reveals survivors nearby. That'd be too strong probably, right? But, you know, whatever. Let's see, I want to make sure my play... There we go. I almost didn't get that stack there. Let's see if we can find the other guy, the Trevor. Here, scratch marks are right here. This is very nice. We want to find this guy, of course, because he is uninjured. And so it'll be a lot easier to use Wandering Eye and find the Steve. I don't know why you're here, Steve, but if you want to be on the ground, I will put you on the ground. Yeah. Well, whatever. 5% speed. You're not making it anywhere. Put you up. Get a nice little photograph with our friend Steve. Just in time for the new Stranger Things chapter coming out. And I wonder what the perks are going to be for the new killer. And they add yet another victim to this game. Probably something really strong, like when you kill a survivor, gain a stack. At 5 stacks, move 1% faster. I can see that. Be the perfect 2v8 perk. Actually, come to think of it, 2v8, it's such like a popular mode now. Like it's getting, like it's one of those modes that just keeps getting extended every time it comes because everybody just loves playing 2v8. It makes you wonder if like obviously the servers, maybe not the servers, but the population isn't big enough in Dead by Daylight to have 2v8 all the time. But it does make me wonder if like they're thinking of a more semi-permanent, you know, form of it or something. I don't know. I'm kind of curious, but I really enjoy 2v8. But anyway, combo, it's fun, it works. Wandering Eye could use a little bit of a buff though, of course. While Wandering Eye is still a bit too weak for regular use, I'd say, the ping-pong potential of it, combined with play with your food, can lead to some surprisingly fun moments. In terms of changes to the build, you could get rid of Save the Best for Last and Surge if you aren't playing a basic M1 killer, and instead swap them out for more slowdown if your choice, if you feel like it. But you'll be surprised at just how much slowdown the game gets when Wandering Eye reveals that stealthing injured survivor and gets you an extra down or two. Not to mention how many games you'll just win outright thanks to Save the Best for Last. I am a little curious though. Let me know in the comments below if you have used Wandering Eye or any of the recent killer perks that are a little bit undertuned and how you feel about them. Is behavior playing it too safe? I personally think so. And I also think that I really appreciate everyone watching this video, along with all my subscribers. But even if you aren't subbed and it's your first time here, I just have one thing to say. Thank you for watching.